Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. Welcome back and welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. We are going to do a reading on Mount Kailash. And so I've been really interested in this place, sacred place. I did do a reading on Mount Shasta. I've always been interested in ancient history and truth and all the good otherworldly things. So I do have some Om mantra music, 432. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Why do you do this to me? Anyway, 432 hertz music playing in the background. So, whoa, boy. All right. I already cleansed my chakras. I already prayed. I've got some incense going. I'm gonna light this incense rope blessed by Buddhas because Mount Kailash, I'm gonna tell you some information. I will read you some information on Mount Kailash, where it's at, what it's about, what are the stories, what are the mysteries, okay? And if you want to skip this, that's totally fine. The timestamps will be in the comments below. So I'm going to read the information. I'm going to do the singing bowl and begin the reading. And thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you would like to. I really appreciate that. Brings in the algorithm of other like-minded awakened intuitives to find us. That's all. Anyway, so let me timestamp this. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. If this is needed. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow, let you glow. Okay? Let you shine. And thanks again for being here. I really appreciate your support. And we're doing this together. And it's all about learning, higher education, higher consciousness. To me, anyway. So let's do 215 for the information read. Mount Kailash, Mercury retrograde. Okay, from awarenessact.com, the top of Mount Kailash is significant in two religions, Buddhism and Hinduism. Both of the religions have their own legends about the place. The universal belief is that the tip of the mountain is the home of the gods. As a result, people trust this to be one of the prime energy centers of the world and are sure that climbing it can bring spiritual bliss. Mount Kailash is on the borders of China, India, and Nepal. Mount Kailash is located close to Lake Manasarovar and Lake Crsytal. The sources of four major Asian rivers lie close to this mountain and two lakes. From KailashYatra.org, the precious jewel of the center. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. The precious jewel of the eternal shadow, the heavenly abode of Lord Shiva, a group of facts, the sacred mountain. These are some of the names given to the highly majestic and religious Mount Kailash that is witnessed as the ultimate spiritual spot for all the divine people. Mount Kailash is worldly known as the place where plenty fascinating, mysterious activities have occurred. 1. Experiencing time travel. It has been claimed by each and every individual who has experienced the Kailash Manasarovar Yatra that the time travel there is really fast. 2. Change in its position. It has been notified that Mount Kailash is known as one changing its position from time to time. 3. Kailash's twin lakes, the Crsytal, also known as the Devil Lake, and the Lake Manasarovar, also known as the God Lake, are clipped in the Mount Kailash, lying with each other but divided by a thin array of mountains. Number 4, the Om Parvat. Okay, this is known for the formation of Om out of the snow that has capped this mountain, and that too is formed naturally. Om is assumed as the most positive and the most powerful word that is uttered every time during the religious chanting and also for meditation purposes. 5. World Central Axis. Researched but not confirmed by the eminent scientists, Mount Kailash lies in the central axis of the world and is known as the Axis Mundi. It is known to be the one that is connected with other ranges of the world, and that too in an equal distance. 6. Unclimbed till now. Mount Kailash, located at a considerable elevation, is unclimbed till now. Even the great mountaineers who were successful in climbing the highest Mount Everest were unable to reach the top of Mount Kailash. This is due to the mountain regularly changing positions. 7. It is a man alien-made pyramid? I have my pyramids here, just some. As believed by the Russian scientists, i.e. the Russian theory, the holy Mount Kailash cannot be considered as a mountain just because its shape is too perfect as well as symmetrical to be formed naturally. It gives the appearance of a pyramid. 8. Home to Lord Shiva. Hindus believe that Mount Kailash is the heavenly abode to Lord Shiva, where he is indulged in the deep meditation on the top, along with his wife Parvati and his beloved vehicle Nandi, and that too from the past 20,000 years. 9. Shape of the twin lakes. The twin lakes of the Mount Kailash, the Devil Lake and the God Lake, show the difference between good and bad through the division between them by an array of mountains. Their shapes also show a difference between the negative and positive, as the Shasta Lake is shaped like a crescent moon, whereas the Lake Manasarovar is shaped round, resembling a full moon. 10. Link between heaven and earth. Mentioned by the Vedas that Mount Kailash acts as a linkage between earth and heaven. The 4 faces of this mountain range are facing the compass's 4 directions. 11. Climbed by only 1 person. 12. Presence of Lord Shiva. Some say they feel his presence there and see Shiva's hair, eyes, lips, and nose can be pointed out. 13. A geographical correct location. According to some sources, it is assumed that Tibet is a home to 2 Kailash peaks, but on searching for the right one, the apt Mount Kailash is going to pop out on your gadgets window as a result in your search. 14. Mount Kailash's 4 faces. 15. Jains call it as Ashtapad. The religious significance of Mount Kailash is not bounded by a single religion. It is also followed by Jainism. As believed, the first Tirthankara of Jains attained salvation here, and thus it is worshipped by Jains and is commonly known as Ashtapad by the people. Okay, now from Anomalian.com, Mount Kailash is 6,666 meters in height. The Manasarovaras Lake of Living Water keeps calm in any, even the most inclement weather. The waters is safe to drink. The salty waters of the Shasta Lake constantly are storming. It is constantly in motion. It is dangerous to humans. Among pilgrims, there is a holy ban on visiting this place. Stonehenge is exactly 6,666 kilometers from it. Solar and lunar eclipses are visible in both these lakes. Some travelers notice that, judging by the way the hair grew, 12 hours spent on the mountain can be equated to 2 full weeks. The mountain is directly opposite of Easter Island. Researchers are sure that there are vast voids at the base and in the middle of the mountain. The so-called Nandi sarcophagus adjoins it. This is one of the most sacred places. Apparently, the special form is needed for the concentration of cosmic energy in the temple. The sarcophagus, for the time being, hides from the world all the great teachers who have ever been sent to Earth. It is said that the mountain is often seen shining in the sky with 7 types of lights. According to NASA scientists, this may be due to the magnetic force here. For unknown reasons, the Chai-Gov, okay, I don't know what I can say here, okay? Gov has banned expeditions to this place. Okay, so there's that. There's some information on Mount Kailash. It's quite interesting with all the mysteries, the ban, the people banning the visit to that Shasta Lake, the devil or demon lake. It's quite interesting. So let's do the singing bowl, and we're going to begin the read. So yes. This is to cleanse out any lower vibrations or frequencies and bring in the higher vibrations and frequencies. Helps us connect to source, higher beings, higher light beings, the divine archangels, our protectors, things like that. And this is a Tibetan singing bowl, brass singing bowl. So I'm going to ding it twice, then we'll sing it. I'm going to count down. So if you need to cover your ears or anything like that, you can. So 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. I'm just going to use some of my Evil Eye protection oil. It's amazing. It smells so good. Actually, I might put that over here. Okay. All right. Yep, still burning all right. That's okay. All right, let's put maybe a little more on there. Then we're going to pull some blessing cards as always. Okay, so we are going to pull some blessing cards. This is for us as a general, along with the reading on Mount Kailash. Any information? Wow. I wonder how that is doing that. I have an incense going and you burn one side, right? But the other end is bubbling. It's seriously bubbling, and I didn't light this other end. Can you see it smoking? It's bubbling too. I wonder. Yeah, look at that. Is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. I'm gonna light this other one though. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. These flies are so bad. Okay. Anyway, all these decks will be listed in the description below if you're interested in the order of the video. That is to cleanse out any energy left behind, if any. And these are our Angel Wisdom cards. I do call them our Archangel Michael cards. But can we get Creator, Source, Divine? Can we get even Archangel Michael? Can we get a message for Mount Kailash, this reading, and us as a general, or just an oracle message for Mount Kailash? Any, well, okay. Commitment. All right. And it says, Angel Wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing's more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life, remember to ask them for help and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. Affirmation, I'm committed to my vision. Hopefully it's not too blurry. We're going to set that there. And then we're going to pull a Shaman Wisdom Oracle. And those, if you did listen to the information read, those websites will be linked in the description below as well. Can we get a Shaman Wisdom Oracle for us as a general who are watching this? For this Mount Kailash reading, clarity on this place, any clues for the questions that we have, anything like that. And we have number 49, we've got red coral, feminine first chakra, fire. First chakra would be the root chakra. And that was this incense. It's for the root chakra, and it was Nag Champa. That's quite interesting. 49 would add up to a 12, which would reduce to a 3, communication, transportation, and journeys. We had that journeys in the commitment blessing card. Okay. So red coral, feminine first chakra, red fire. I'm red coral. I'm from the ocean, yet I'm the blood of Mother Earth. I am your protection against natural emergency and personal misfortune, and the courage you need for survival. I have exceptional healing, cleansing, rebuilding, and invigorating power. And my foundation is passion that can be excited to reach. I'm the stone of the home of safety and well-being. You can rely on my wisdom to assist in your journey. Remember the ocean from where I come and protect my home as I protect yours. I think this is super important for Mount Kailash. I really do. I think maybe it rose from the ocean a long time ago. I think we will ask that for our first question, which a lot of places should have been underwater, right? But let's just ask. Okay, so now we're just going to pull one more blessing card from the Awakened Dreamer, and then we'll begin with our questions. Can we get an Awakened Dreamer message? Okay. We are getting them very fast today. We have radical gratitude. Radical gratitude is when you stand in the center. Yes, they were saying Mount Kailash is the center of the earth. And we're going to ask these questions. Center of what you have, especially the challenges. Open your heart and drop to your knees in awe and how blessed you are. They talk about how the people would go there and worship this place, and they use the Om meditation, and that's where it came from, and things like that. This is awesome. Regardless of what other people have, realize your life is the one you choose. Okay, so there's those blessing cards. And now let's get out a tarot deck. We are going to go back and forth between tarot and oracle. And again, they'll all be listed in the description below. That is quite interesting. I cut the deck and shuffled, and the world is now on the bottom. Look at the lotus. The lotus rises from the sea or the waters, right? And it blooms. In the world, there's transformation here with the butterflies. The world is travel, journey, completion, and fulfillment. That is interesting because our first question was going to be, did Mount Kailash rise from the ocean? That would be absolute yes. And this is the last major arcana of the tarot. It's a number 21. You would add that up to a 3. Communication, transportation, journeys. Amazing. Okay, well, let's keep going. Is Mount Kailash the center of the earth? I didn't realize, I forgot that I put this as the first question. That would be a yes too, but let's do an oracle, and let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. Brand new deck from a loved one. Oh, they're just amazing, absolutely amazing. Can we get an oracle? Is Mount Kailash the center of the earth? Can it be considered the center of the earth? Wow. We have a number 21. The world is a major arcana, number 21. We have a 21, a 3. We have a light seeker. I say that we are light workers, light seers, light seekers, okay? Light quest, visionary, mental strength, and resilience. I absolutely believe so. It looks like almost like the world, the shape of the world, and there's a temple. And they talk about how it's like a temple there, okay? That is quite amazing. Let's get this guidebook. Okay, chickens, calm down. They've been on it today. They've been on a roll. Okay, we are born as light bringers, but not all choose to follow the path of a light seeker. Someone who is not afraid to confront controversial issues head on, for they know that to Find a way to the light is to hold a torch through the darkness. Oh, it's like the lotus coming up. The lotus, the center. I think it's the center of the earth, absolutely. Okay, let's keep reading. Always searching for truth, enlightenment, and connection to the divine. It is a blessing to share and gift of the power of light, love, and illumination to all those you meet. Built over stages and many failures, the light seeker builds their resilience through understanding and compassion. Their quest for the light of the divine brings them to a path of constant learning, educating themselves about the true nature and calling of their soul. They see through the matrix that confuses and disorientates. Oh my gosh. They say that a lot of people who have gone there to Mount Kailash have gotten confused and like disoriented. Okay. Those whose souls remain unawakened, trapped in cycles of ego, fear, self-fulfillment, and control-based paradigms. Ascended Master Confucius suggests you build skills of the mind. When freed of mental limitations, human action becomes innovative, powerful, and fearless. Confucius breaks down any complexity simply so you can adapt or make small changes to areas that are being challenged. You will be drawn to light-oriented actions. Align your mind with how you present yourself. This higher calling or light quest will bring you closer to your divine light. As your light begins to shine brighter than ever, the path you walk with will become clear and more in focus. As Confucius reminds us all, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. What is time when there is only present action? They say it's like a time warp there. Wow. Sacred crystal jade. Oh, I moved this today. It's a jade comb stone. I want to keep this in the video if I can. I just have to be very careful. Okay, and then affirmation. I control my view of success. My achievements speak for themselves. I feel like this is that place. This is Mount Kailash. I think it can be considered as a center of the earth. Okay, so now, is Mount Kailash one of Earth's chakras? Let's do another oracle. Let's see. Let's do the Starseed. Yeah. Starseed Oracle. Oop. I might do a tarot after this one. Is Mount Kailash one of Earth's chakras? Is Mount Kailash one of Earth's chakras? Wow. We have Earth School. How in the world? Seriously? That is amazing. We got a card that says Earth on it. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. I think it's a place of this, of connecting with the divine, higher learning, higher connection. But I want to pull a tarot and see if we can get a yes or no. I think it's a place of learning about yourself, growing, lessons. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, and I just cut to the Magician. That would be a yes. That is Pentacles, Cups, Wands, and Swords. It's a number 1, okay? And that would be a yes. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It is an air sign. It's magic, manifesting, creating, mastering something. The Magician. So that would be a yes. I do believe it is one of Earth's chakras. And it's green. Is it the heart chakra? Because look, we got green here. And the color for Earth would be green. Earth School. I want to pull another tarot and see if we can get a confirmation. Let's do Revelations. Wow. Is Mount Kailash Earth's heart chakra? Heart center? Is Mount Kailash Earth's heart chakra? Wow. We got green. And we we got Pentacles, which is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I believe so. The Queen of Pentacles is confident. She runs her world really well. She's there for her community. She is a security blanket. Secure. She is financially, possessions, materially well off and abundant. I absolutely believe so. She is kind of like a Mother Earthly figure too, a nurturer, a caretaker for her people. So yeah, I believe Mount Kailash is Earth's heart chakra. That's amazing. Okay, is it a lot like Mount Shasta? Because I have my own feelings. I think so. Let's do a tarot, maybe an oracle. I should move these for you a little bit. There we go. Magical Nordic Tarot. Is Mount Kailash a lot like Mount Shasta? Oh. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. They are connected. They're absolutely connected. The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 of the major arcana, which is fulfillment and completion. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, cycling through karmic lessons. And they're holding hands or like ropes connected to each other. And I've got more questions about like ley lines and things like that coming up. I do think so. There's a tree. There's the roots. The roots speak to each other. Trees communicate with each other through their roots. That's like their connection, right? That's pretty dang cool. Okay. I believe they are connected. Let's do an oracle for that as well. Can we get an oracle card for this Wheel of Fortune? Is Mount Shasta, or is Mount Kailash a lot like Mount Shasta? I seen her when I was shuffling. Okay, she reminds me of Mother Earth, Gaia. Oh my gosh, and we have another earthly card. We have a number 33. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. 33 adds to 6, which is God, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. It says journey to wholeness. And the world card is it can be travel, fulfillment, completion, and journey. And we keep getting these circles, right? I absolutely believe it's connected, and it's got all the chakra colors here. And she reminds me of Mother Earth, Gaia. Let's get this guidebook really quickly. It's super short, so self-acceptance, wholeness, unconditional love, which would be from your heart center, okay? Soul fragments returning, accepting others as they are, staying energetically present, accepting all parts of self, healing internal disease. All right. Yeah, I do. This is beautiful. Oh well, it's not made for kids, okay. Now let's keep going. Is Mount Kailash a pyramid? All right, let's do a tarot. Then I may do, let's do the Muse, and then we may do an oracle. Is Mount Kailash a pyramid? Is Mount Kailash a pyramid? Oh, wow. That's interesting. We have a 2 and then we have an ace. It's like counting down. That would add up to a 3. Another 3. Communication, transportation, journeys. 2 of materials, which is a 2 of pentacles. Pentacles is an earthly sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 of materials, 2 of pentacles is imbalance, juggling, or trying to balance the best you can. And then we have this Ace of Emotions, which is an Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This would be a yes. And it can be purity, unconditional love, and overflow and overpour of emotions and feelings. Wow. Or a self-cup of love. So we have an earth and a sea, like water and land. Oh my gosh. Let's get an oracle. Keep getting these threes. Okay, let's get an oracle. Yeah. Let's do where's my Gateway of Light activation? Let's do that one. Well, where is it? There it is. Let's do Gateway of Light activation. Can we get... See, pyramids have 4 sides, but they look like they have 3, right? They're like triangle 3. I think it may be a pyramid. Can we get an oracle message? Is Mount Kailash a pyramid? Sacred inner space. It's like a sacred temple there. A sacred place, a sacred site. It says sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. Let's get the guidebook. And it says the sacral chakra is found below the belly button and is the energetic space that governs our reproductive system and all forms of expression connected to it. Everything from our sexuality to our capacity to express the tender, more sacred parts of ourselves is connected to this chakra. It is governed by water, and so it helps us move with the flow of life in order to express our most authentic self. This card transports another journey, another transportation. Wow. Us to this sacred inner space. It shows an inner temple with flowing water and lots of soft colors coming from a blooming lotus. We keep getting this lotus again. Wow. Okay. This encourages us to see that our sacred parts are beautiful energetic gateways through which we can express and manifest pure life force. Okay. I wonder if it's like a pyramid. Not exactly, but like a pyramid. I do have a lot more questions. Okay. So let's move on. Is it like... Let's do the Lightseers. Is it like a pyramid? Oh my gosh. I just cut to our Temperance. Sagittarius energy. And it's a number 14 that adds up to 5, which is changes, transformations, challenges. He can be Archangel Michael, archangels, light being guidance, higher guidance, divine timing, mixing of cups, mixing duality well, celebration, angels. I think it's just a sacred place, a sacred place. Okay. Okay. Is it like a pyramid? We got an Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is an earthly sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is beginning to plant a new seed, to grow everything abundant that you want, whether it's materially, financially, possessions, even happiness. It's a fresh beginning, a new start. Planting a very good seed, though, that has strong roots already when planted. Okay. I think it's like a pyramid. It's a temple. It's a sacred place. Okay. All right. If so, was it left behind like the Great Pyramids of Giza and others like it? I think we're going to move on from that one. If it is a pyramid, is it older than the Great Pyramids of Giza? Is it older than the Great Pyramids of Giza? And I think let's do the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot, which if it's just a regular mountain, it obviously should be. Just trying to figure out how to ask this. Okay, how about this? Has that mountain been there since the beginning of Earth's time? Like, really pretty well the beginning? 4 of Wands. That is home, family, structure, foundation, solid foundation. I absolutely believe so. I absolutely believe so. Huh. Okay. Let's move on. Was this mountain purposely formed? Let's ask. Let's do this. Was this Mount Kailash purposely formed? Was Mount Kailash purposely formed? 5 of Swords. 5s is changes, challenges, transformations. It was transformed purposely. 5 of Swords can be alienating those around them. Ooh. It can be blocking others out, not taking others' advice, winning at all costs. Was it formed by aliens? Was it formed by aliens? What's up with that? Let's try it again. Okay. Was it formed by aliens? Look at the card. Yes. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water, emotions, feelings. Absolutely. This is unconditional love, overpour or overflow of emotions and feelings. Taking a self-cup of love. Heart center. This is a yes. Well, that's quite interesting. Purposely formed by aliens? Wow. I do have a couple little alien figures here. There's one. And they're right next to the star. Right next to the pyramids. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is quite interesting. I just ordered an alien oracle deck. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it, but I love it, so I really don't care, you know, but wow, I just ordered it before, I think this morning. Yeah, it was earlier this morning. That's funny. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Okay, was it built by these aliens? Let's do Tarot of a Moon Garden, and then I might do an oracle. I just cut to the world. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 21. And the Hermit. Are you kidding me? And the Hangman. Seriously? All major arcanas right there. Was it built by these alien beings? We have the world. 21 or 3. Communication, transportation, and journeys. Okay? This is fulfillment, completion, journey, travel. And she's got wings. Like she landed on the center of the world. Central axis. Central center of the earth. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Which is an earthly sign. It is inner wisdom, old soul, inner light, hidden knowledge, home, hermiting, pulling back, meditating. And there's a butterfly with wings. And then the Hangman is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water. So we have 2 earth signs and then a water. Hangman is a whole new perspective, looking at things differently. Hanging at will, sacrifice in limbo. He's being held by a rope on this tree. And he's hanging over, it looks like, a pool of water. Well, I think so. I think they journeyed to the center of the earth and built this thing. These old souls with inner light, inner knowledge, and brought a whole new perspective. Wow. Or they're on free will. Okay, let's get an oracle. Wow. All right, sorry. Let's get an oracle. Let's do the wisdom of the epics of Hind. Can you tell us why they built it? Can you tell us why they built Mount Kailash? Can you tell us why they built Mount Kailash? Okay. A female. Kaikai's disgrace. Key is in her name. Was it a key to the divine? To this sacred type temple? My goodness. Kaikai's. Okay, here she is. All right, and it says Kaikai was the second of King Dasaratha's 3 wives. 3 again. Okay. She was brought up by her wet nurse, Manthara, who would often fuel Kaikai's jealousy against the first wife, Queen Kaushalya, to gain more importance for herself in the court. When Kaikai learned of King Rama's coronation, at first she was very happy for him, but Manthara poisoned her mind by saying that Kaushalya, Rama's mother, would become the favorite queen, while Kaikai's son Bharat would never have any importance. In the past, Kaikai had received 2 boons, a wish or gift granted to another, from King Dasaratha. She used the first boon to get her son Bharat crowned as king. With the second boon, she got Rama exiled for 14 years from the kingdom. Her obstinacy ripped the family apart, which caused King Dasaratha to die heartbroken on the 6th day of his son's departure. Her own son was so ashamed of her, he cursed her, ensuring that no other girl would ever be named after Kaikai, as she had wrought such great disgrace upon herself. Are you angry with people who have more than what you have? Do you judge people who have what you desire? Do you think that it is unfair? Are you letting other people poison your mind? Is it the media making you more prejudiced? I like that one. Okay, actions to take. If someone near you is constantly poisoning you and gossiping about others, cut them off immediately. I think they came to build a whole new perspective for the world. Envy is the opposite of gratitude. If you want to receive, be inspired by those who have what you want. Be grateful for what you have. Envy will ensure you and never receive what you desire, nor enjoy what you already have. Be patient. What is yours will come to you. Don't make rash promises. Keep your future plans a secret until you have achieved them. Message. Watch your thoughts, words, and actions. They reveal a deeper void. They say there are voids in the center of that mountain and at the base. We'll ask more questions about that. Void that needs healing. Avoid people and situations that tempt you to fall from grace. Okay, was this their attempt to bring a whole new perspective to the people on Earth? Was this an... Wow, we have the Chariot and the Empress. Are you kidding me? The Chariot is Cancer energy. Number 7, relationships. Okay, relationships with... Were they considered the gods? Let's ask after this. Okay, so the Chariot is represented by cedar. Look, it's a tree with the roots, and it's like surrounded by a circle, oh, like a world. And then the Chariot is forward movement, full speed ahead, taking the reins, taking control, mixing opposing energies well, inner warrior. And it can be vehicle, okay? And then we have the Empress, which is a number 3. Empress is the divine feminine, Mother Earth, Gaia, Mother Nature. It's represented by rose. It can be pregnant with an idea or plan, a whole new perception, okay? About to give birth to an idea or plan, nurturing, motherly, caring. Okay, were these aliens, as we're calling them, the gods that they worshipped on Earth? Is that why the aliens came here? For them to be recognized or something? So the people worship them as like gods? Let's ask.